Hello dear friends, let's talk about problems of Hyundai i30. Hyundai i30 first generation is produced from 2007 to 2012. It comes in a hatchback variant with 3 and 5 doors, and as a caravan with 5 doors. It is based on an identical platform as its sister Kia Ceed. The front features classic McPherson suspension and on the rear axle multi-link transverse shoulders, a combination of which has long earned its fame on some of Europe's finest compacts. The Hyundai i30 is not a sports car, so the suspension is tuned accordingly to offer a great compromise of comfortable bump cushioning with excellent handling. The power steering may be light at low speeds, but at higher speeds it becomes stiffer, so that steering through turns is quite uncomfortable. The transmission is precise, but a slightly shorter stroke of the gear lever would be desirable when changing gears. The interior is distinguished by a high-quality finish, with the exception of traces of poorer plastic and ergonomics. The trip computer switch is poorly positioned, with the biggest objection being the blue-black light of the instrument panel and the over-intensity of the center screen illumination, which distracts the eye and irritates the night. The cabin elements are very durable, and even after 2 or 3 years of operation no damage is seen. The only problem is the cable of the door handle that can fall out of the tray, which makes it impossible to open the door. This problem is characteristic of most Hyundai i30s. It is even characteristic of models that were manufactured after the 2010 redesign. Of the petrol engines on offer are 1.4 with 107 HP, 1.6 with 124 HP, and 2.0 with 143 HP. Consumption of these engines are on average ranges from 6.1 7.6 liter per 100 kilometers. The diesel engine offers 1.6 CRDI with 88, 114 and 126 HP, and 2.0 CRDI with 138 HP. Consumption of these engines on average ranges from 4.7 to 5.7 liters per 100 km. In terms of safety, the 2007 model on the Euro NCAP crash test was rated 4/4 of 5 stars, while the 2008 and later models were rated 5 of 5 stars. Drivers have recognized the Hyundai i30 as an extremely reliable car, and the only problems of a buyer of a used Hyundai i30 can face relate to the suspension elements. Of course, most of the elements are very durable, so some services did not have requirements to change the balls, link ends and shock absorbers on these cars, which shows that the Hyundai i30 is tailored to the demanding Europeans' road. However, there are also more sensitive parts of the suspension. First of all, we mean stabilizers and transverse torsion rubbers. It is recommended to inspect the stabilizers and transverse torsion bars before buying a used Hyundai i30. Also, in the Western Europe, drivers reported cases of occasional switching of the instrument panel. This problem was initially solved by replacing the entire instrument panel, But subsequently the problem was located, so it was solved by inserting a separate connector into the panel communication system with the encoders. The i30 continued the path that began while it was new. Rich equipment, good price, and low mileage make it a much more rational choice than older and poorer European competitors. Buyers will certainly appreciate the low consumption reliability, but also low maintenance prices that are almost the same as maintenance prices of a city class car. Advantages: Hyundai i30. Economical fuel consumption, space in the interior, equipment. Main Hyundai i30. Problems on the body due to poorer protection of the seals and the outer part of the rear door, where there is damage to the paint and corrosion due to the consequent action of sand and stones from the road on the poor quality of the body. Driver and passenger door rust problems and poor insulation quality around windows. Noisy engine at higher RPM. Quality of individual materials in the interior. The trip computer switch is poorly positioned. Intense instrument panel illumination. Don't forget to subscribe my channel, and if you're the owner of this car, then share your experience. It will help others to choose a car. Goodbye.